everybody, my name is Shay Ninzi and I suffer from horrendous acne. If you guys saw my last video, I did a review and application on the Dermacol full coverage makeup with SPF and everything like that, and I found that maybe I got a fake. I'm not really sure because the application was not great at all. Love Graveyard Girl. So I ordered it from Amazon originally, and you guys probably all know about the Dermacol foundation, how it's supposed to be this full coverage, insane, foundation. So what I did was, I applied it and everything like that, and it came out super greasy, didn't cover a thing, and I was like, maybe I got a fake. I'm not really sure because circulating around there's like fakes and reals or whatever. So I ordered mine from Amazon the first time, and I literally just got the foundation from the actual Dermacol website. I ended up returning the one to Amazon. I should have kept it to, compare the two, but I didn't know how long this was going to take. It literally took like 3 days. It got here insanely fast. So it comes in this cute little thing, and I got this from the actual Dermacol website. And I wanted to make sure that I gave this foundation its best chance. Alright, so also my camera's acting a little bit funny. If you hear like a noise, I hope the autofocus is acting really weird. But anyway, so pulled it out, and it looks right from what I can tell. So here is the foundation. Right now, from the last one I saw, it looks about the same. The black doesn't look as black to me. This is more like gray, and it's still that shiny look. Has the same ingredients in it from what I can see, and everything's in, a couple different languages on the back, like last time as well. So here's what the back looks like. That looks pretty much the same. So let's go ahead and try this out. Hopefully this foundation is as bomb as everybody says it is, because I want that full coverage. And so opening it up here, sorry, my thoughts are like all over the place. My brother just came in my room. So here it is. It's still that same metal. Ooh, but it's a lot stiffer than the one I got on Amazon. Comes in with a little pamphlet here. And like I said, I'm going to be doing half of my face with a sponge. This is the Real Technique sponge. And I didn't use that last time that I had my Zoeva on the other side, whichever side I ended up doing. I ended up getting mine in actually a different color. I got this in the color 210 because the 208 was way too light for me. So I'm going to see how this works. And if it's too dark, I have a white foundation, the LA Girl one, in case it's too dark. This is just white, so I don't think it'll change the, the foundation at all. It might thin it out a little bit, but it'll just add white to it. So let's go ahead and get this review started. Sorry for rambling so much. So it comes with a little tip on the end to open it because it has a seal there. Okay. Ooh, and it's not oozing out like it was with the other one. Ooh, this is a lot darker. It might be too dark. Oh. Okay, right away, this already feels different. It's a little bit thicker, not as watery. Here is the foundation right now. So let's see how this covers up. Since I already got on this side, let's go ahead and use the brush. There we go. There's the coverage. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay, I think confirmed I got a fake last time. Like I said, I should have kept it so that I could compare the two. But this is very full coverage. It still has that dewy kind of shiny look to it. Primer on my eyelids, but I don't use face primer. I just put it on my eyelids because my eyelids are really oily. Primer on my eyelids, but I don't use face primer. I just put it on my eyelids because my eyelids are really oily. think I break out from other primers. I haven't found one that I really, really like. So that was just the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So let's see if it can cover. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, so I definitely, after my experience with the Amazon thing, even though it said it was from the Dermacol seller, it was not performing this way. Straight up, this is 100% better. It's having a little bit of a hard time covering up this large one right here. But let's see how it does with the sponge. I'm going to go in with the sponge on the other side. I feel like I'm getting about, well, maybe a little bit less coverage with the sponge, just because, you know, it is a little damp, so it's going to soak up a little bit of that product. It looks amazing to me. Like, I think it looks awesome. Why do people sell fake things? Well, obviously we know, right? People sell fake things, but still, who knows what's in those fake versions? Like, fake makeup I just don't understand, because that's just gross. I am so happy right now. It is very shiny though. Like, can you guys see how shiny this is? Like, this is very shiny. But you guys, I am so happy. It looks like I didn't even use it. This foundation is gonna last me forever. Let's go ahead and put on the like the rest of my makeup, and we'll see how it looks with powder and everything like that. Ready? And alright, I'm back. So I have my makeup on here, and I did notice this foundation does move with powder on top of it, because I put my powder and I baked kind of everywhere, and then when I brushed it away, it kind of brushed away on top of my acne a little bit. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about a little bit, but you guys saw that it covered, but you know, when I brushed all of that away, it kind of took off some of the coverage, because these stick up really, really high. They're very, very bumpy, so it kind of brushed those away. The foundation even moved like on my nose a little bit when I was like brushing away, and that normally does not happen with any liquid foundation that I normally use. Like when I do the powder, you know, on top, it doesn't normally move. Like, it's already creasing on my eyelids. I even have like brush marks on my eyelids. So this is a very, you know, dewy foundation. This is not a matte foundation at all, and I have very oily skin, so we're gonna see how this holds up. It's already separating on my eyelids and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and do like last time, where I check in throughout the day to show you guys how the foundation is wearing. But yeah, so hopefully this turns out okay. Alright, so I am back. It is currently 9 o'clock, 9:01 actually, and I forgot to say what time I finished applying my makeup and everything. I finished applying my makeup around 2:30, and here is what the foundation looks like, and I have to say it held up really, really well. I didn't notice it getting too oily. It was just a little bit oily around my nose, and then it was separating on my eyelids, but my eyelids are really, really oily. It just started separating like as soon as I finished putting on my makeup, which doesn't normally happen, but here's what, you know, the makeup looks like and everything. I do notice that it's creating, like the other one, these little pustules on my face. It's like bringing some acne to the surface, which means it's probably not agreeing with my skin. My skin doesn't like titanium dioxide very much. I found that out through process of elimination, trying out a bunch of different foundations. And so that's kind of what the skin is looking like, and you can see that it's still kind of showing some of the acne like redness up at the top, but overall I can definitely say this is the real version of the Dermacol makeup. The first one that I got I think is a fake. This is the real version, so my opinion definitely changed. I think this is an awesome foundation. This isn't something that I don't think I'm going to be wearing on a daily basis just because I can tell it's breaking me out, but if I have to wear like full coverage foundation to an event or something like that, I definitely would wear it. And I know that Talia had actually the same issue where she noticed that it was breaking her out right away, and she only wears it for like special events where she needs like full coverage, because this stuff is insane, and if you wore this on a daily basis I think it would just be too much for every day. Like I can definitely tell it's like already starting to break me out a little bit. But anyway, I'm so happy I was able to try this out, so I definitely recommend you buying it from the actual Dermacol website. I believe the price was $29.95, and that included shipping, compared to the Amazon price of $11, and then you end up having to return it because it's not the actual real one. So yeah, so I also read the comments on my last video. I replied to a bunch of them, and you guys want to see, I think, well, one person wanted to see kind of my everyday makeup routine and how I do, you know, full coverage foundation on an everyday basis. So I would definitely be happy to do that because I'm using some drugstore foundations that work really, really well with my skin. So I'd be happy to do that. As always, leave some recommendations or requests that you guys would like me to film down below. I'd be happy to do that. I kind of want to gear this more towards, I guess, acne coverage and all that kind of stuff to really test some stuff out, because the one girl that I was looked to, the Taylor, is on Accutane, and her skin is looking so much better. Accutane is not something that, you know, I want to put my body through, nor do I think I would react to. And well, anyway, that could be a whole separate video. I do want to upload a video talking about my acne journey, just how my skin has been throughout my whole life. Like I said, if you guys didn't watch the other video, I'm 26 years old, so I shouldn't be having acne that looks this bad at this age. I should be kind of past that, but I'm experiencing the worst acne of my life at this point in time. So I'll make a video, maybe the next one will be about my acne and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this in-depth review of the Dermacol makeup cover. I didn't know if I had a special name. Dermacol makeup cover. Thank you guys. Bye!